You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. So hello and welcome. This is my first YouTube video, I guess. And I have been thinking about making one for a very, very long time. And I've always decided that this was not the thing for me because I'm scared. I'm scared of what my family, my friends, my teachers, my students, and people might think. And today, today, I've decided that I don't care. And that doesn't mean that I still don't care. I do care. And I'm still a bit scared, but I've decided that the only way to change it is to do it. And if this was anybody else but me, I would tell them to just do it and not to care about what anybody else says or thinks. So I'm telling that to myself now, and here we are. I have made a little bit of, I've made some notes, which I'm going to go through. But really, what I want to do is just whatever I want to do. So I am a musician and I am also a teacher, and I have thought about making a YouTube channel about these things and potentially making them into an extension of my career or an extension into how I can develop my skills as a professional. But every time I thought about that, it just sort of filled me with dread, and I was already overwhelmed by the amount of work I needed to do for something I haven't even started. And so that wasn't really appealing to me. And then I had a thought, which is funny because it's so simple, but it never occurred to me. So I was just like, oh. And the thought was, why don't I just do it for fun? Why don't I do something for fun and for the sake of just doing it and as a creative outlet? And this kind of just blew my mind. And I know, it's funny. But I decided that is a good idea and I want to do that, but what should I do? And so I couldn't decide a genre, a niche, a sort of topic that I wanted to talk about that I could be good at or not good at, or whatever it is that I'm doing, but a consistent idea. And I haven't been able to settle on one. So finally, I think this morning I have settled for one. And the concept is I'm just going to do whatever I want. And I struggle with that. And I actually go to therapy about that. And so this is going to be my sort of experiment, and I'm going to use this as a tool to just see what happens. And because I'm so incredibly scared of failure and being ridiculous and fucking up, I think the only way I can kind of get over that feeling is if I do it, and then probably nothing will happen. I very much doubt that my family and friends will call me up and say, what the fuck are you doing? You are ridiculous and stop it right now. But if they do, I'm going to try and not care, because I just want to do whatever I want to do. So my brain does things and tells me things that I would like to learn not to listen to. And maybe I will talk about these things in these videos, maybe not. Who knows? I don't want to give myself a schedule. I don't want to give myself a topic. I don't want to even be good at any of this. And I think that could be quite healing for me. And let's see what happens. I'm just looking at my notes because I make notes and I am a perfectionist, which is again something I'm going to try and not inject into this, what we're doing here, because it's so exhausting, and I struggle with it so much that I really need a place where I don't have to think about that. So maybe here, maybe now. Yeah, so I'm basically saying the things that I've written down in the notes, but it's much more clever there. Yeah. So a lot of people who start making YouTube videos will also start posting on different social media accounts, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to do that. And that's because I have been avoiding social media for a couple of years because it triggers my anxiety, and my self-image always suffers. I always compare myself to people, what they're doing, where they are in their lives, and although I know this is stupid, I can't help feeling that way, and I don't want to feel that way, so I'm not going to do it. So this is where we meet if you are interested. This is where I'm going to hang out, and if I change my mind, whatever, I can do whatever I want. Okay, this is the whole thing that I'm trying to get my head around. I can just do what I want, and right now I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. But if I change my mind about it, then I will, and I give myself permission to change my mind. And so I will post whenever I want. Maybe never. Maybe this is the only time I will post. Maybe I will post tomorrow. Maybe I will post in 5 minutes. I don't know. I have some ideas, and I have actually been really super excited about them. And that's new. I haven't been excited about a project, about an outlet for a while, because most of the creative things that I do are for work, and I do love it, and I love everything I do, but it's work, and at the moment I need to play, and that's what I'm going to do. So see if you want to stick around, and let's go on this journey together. Maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you're also a 31-year-old woman with severe anxiety issues, and you also might want to just not be that way anymore. So let's do it. I also got fat, and I don't like it, and I hate that by posting videos of myself and my body, where people will realise, people who haven't seen me in a while, that I've got fat, and I am trying to get over that as well, because whatever, who hasn't gotten fat? It's been a pandemic, okay? So okay, I think that's all I wanted to say. I'm excited. I'm feeling a little bit awkward about this, and I'm conscious that this video is probably too long, and I haven't learned how to edit videos yet. I mean, I've done some editing for work, but I haven't done any editing for things like this, so I might just not edit it. Is that allowed? I guess I can do whatever I want. So yeah, let's call it a day. I'll see you in my next video, whatever that might be. And I'd like you to also take this as a sign, as a inspiration, or whatever, to just do whatever you want to do. Just do whatever you want to do, and I'll do what I want to do. It sounds so weird, but anyway, I'll shut up now. Okay, bye.